This one, you can craft them to just give your party experience. There's a better one here. And there's a shop that sells grapes, so effectively I can convert leftover money into extra experience if I want to go that route. And then otherwise you can cook things that increase your stats for a battle. So, good to have before bosses, I guess. But I've mostly just been hanging on to my cooking supplies for now.
That something tells me you're gonna do that until the end of the game.
Almost certainly, yeah. I wonder if you can stack food, actually. You know, like, oh, what the fuck is this? No Oracle badge, no pass. Alright then, I guess this is eventually where I will be going. I was hoping not to get... Oh, cool, I can still run away. I was gonna say I thought I was about to be cheesed into combat because I was looting things. I already got that demon, so basic attack spam. Ho!
Said, what does it mean to be cheesed into combat? I don't get that one.
So, earlier on this map, for example, like here, I'll go do this right up here, right? So I'm looting this thing. Well, I guess it's not gonna do it, but you see how that enemy is aggroing onto me? Earlier I had gone to loot something and it had run around, and while I was stuck on wait times for these message boxes to finish up, the demon ran to me. And so instead of being able to run away from it, as I just did there, see like right here, for example. So now I have to move very, very quickly, or else it's going to automatically start combat with me. And what I had thought would happen is the moment I finished that dialogue box, it would just fight me. And I wouldn't actually get a chance to avoid it. That's something I don't have.
Fair. Fun little glitch, although to be fair, if you, probably figure a way to exploit it.
Wonder if this thing's basically going to be another Citrius, another tank type kind of character. Alright, let's see what he does. Should be one more demon on this route, I think. Oh, he's a healer. That's interesting. I still got a fire breath. I'm pretty set on healing though, just for the combination that I've built up. So, is there anywhere else off to the side somewhere that I have not explored? Is really the question. I don't believe so. And I'll be able to come back and grab that 6th demon if I do this later, because eventually it looks like once I'm finished with Cater Town, I gotta come back this way to go to whatever the Oracle Pass thing is. I think I need the Oracle Badge for to pass. What a dick, he counterattacked. It's alright, he gets double critted in response. Silk Headband of Speed. I think it was just a green or a white one though, it's not very useful to me. Oh yeah, what does Orcus do? I didn't actually look. I do like increasing attack.
Okay. Talking like a cartoon character. That's what he does.
He does what now?
He's
kind of cutting in and out.
He's skilled at talking like a cartoon character. That's what he does.
He's skilled at talking like a cartoon character. I think almost all of them are skilled at talking like a cartoon character, really. Alright, I'll worry about that 6th demon later then. I don't need to go hunting for it at the moment. So, what am I doing in Cater Town? Alright, so apparently this might be a good place to buy stuff. And I need to visit the Oracle. In order to get my fortune read. Alright then. So at some point, before I move on, I'll have to go... Oh, is that Ernest again? Is he about to hand me some cool equipment? Apparently the other knight bet him 5,000 gold that Alex was gonna lose. Duh! This guy looks far too vicious to be saying things like, duh!
Yeah, have you played, or do you at least know about Sword Quest Legends?
What is it, Legends?
Sword Quest Legends, you know about?
Sword something legend? No, I have no idea.
You heard it, never. Have you heard of Neverwinter Nights?
I have heard of Neverwinter Nights.
Well, they've made this version of Neverwinter Nights where it's aimed at someone controlling the adventure as the dungeon master, and it just sounds really interesting. But anyway, I watched someone do this like 8-hour campaign, and every single villain was an orc.
Oh god.
And they talk like these really annoying Nickelodeon cartoon characters.
How so?
I'm talking like I mean like cartoon. Sorry, I keep saying it. Cartoon villain is what I mean to say. Every single villain was this stupid, arrogant, overconfident orc, and it just got really repetitive.
Well, then I guess hopefully Orcus doesn't have that sort of issue.
Yeah. He's probably the only person. He's not the only person who's going to talk, so it's not as bad. So he got the guy advised. Again.
Maybe you should turn off push to talk. You're kind of cutting in and out pretty frequently when you're talking to me.
Sorry.
I mean, it's not like you're doing it intentionally, but yeah, there's a lot of times where I'm kind of having to ask you to repeat yourself a lot because it keeps cutting in and out.
Yeah. Turn off push to talk. Okay. The guy asked for advice at the end, and my thoughts are: don't make every single villain, give us a compelling villain.
Right.
Don't just make them all the same.
Man, I have not had control over this character to move around and do my own thing for a while. What are they doing? And, oh god. This is a smooth criminal right here. Taking the advice of Ernest and about to get slapped.
The main character is such a sexist.
There's a lot of things in this game, and it's like, wow, that's pretty bro.
I mean, seriously, he starts off with this friend zone bullshit. Like, what are you? What are you? A member of the MRA? MRA are kind of famous for coining that phrase.
Yeah, he even uses that phrase. Tonight it's just bros. Oh man, I gotta be honest, I just want to move on and explore the city and pick some things up.
I look at the dialogue and think, wow, this is like your, this is like having one of those really old racist uncles who just doesn't know that what he's saying is wrong.
Just gets trashed every time there's a family reunion. Come here,
yeah.
Kiddo! Man, I have not had control over my character for a good chunk of time. There's a lot of talking heads.
Which would be fine if it was interesting enough, right?
Yeah. Mago's about to come in and be like, dude, you were a total asshole last night. I got 100 experience for my first time getting drunk.
I missed what Mog said. What did he say?
He just said, oh man, you should have said, and then he got cut off and was like, alright then. So he was going to say, you should have seen last night, you should have seen what you did, or some shit like that, and instead Alex was like, shut the fuck up.
Speaking of which, has anybody in chat seen my glasses? I cannot find them.
The Oracle told me I was going to get anus cancer and die in 3 years.
Jeez.
Wow.
Turning off all the weird things this game says, I'm not surprised.
Okay, of all the adjectives I would use to describe a burrito, tell me if there's one in here that you don't think quite fits. Big, fat, juicy, mouth-watering, enormous, gigantic, explosive burrito.
Explosive.
That one's a little weird to me, too. I mean, let me tell you, if I go to get a burrito and I bite into it and the motherfucking thing explodes... I don't know, I think I'm gonna be really disappointed. So Blyson Fields must be that southern route where the dude was like, you need an Oracle Pass! There's a Demon Hunter who runs a soup kitchen over there. Alright, well let me see if there's anything I want to get or sell or ditch or... Like all this stuff I am not going to be using. So let's just kill all this equipment. And... I didn't actually check the new silk headband I got to see if it's something I want. That's just speed, though. So I think I can ditch all this armor as well. And... Man, I got a lot of stuff to get rid of. Let's see what he's got. Just white gear. Which I don't think is going to be as good as my purple stuff. Although it is more attack. So maybe I should grab a level 3 green sword for more crit chance. Or a Cater grab bag. That might actually have some interesting stuff in it. I mean, the problem is, would it have what I really want? I think my purple one gives me agility and luck. What am I wearing? Of spirit. So I'd give up some magic attack to pick up some basic attack, I think. Right? Oh, it's 9 spirit and 16 attack. And this is 15 spirit. And... yeah, so I'd be giving up some of my spirit to pick up a little bit of attack. Which I guess for the most part Alex is really just using his basic attack. Oh... yeah, what the hell. Actually, let me pick up recipes first. Because I'm probably going to start picking up some tier 3 crap along the way. An arrow postal. Yeah, I feel like the white gear from the shops is just not nearly as useful as getting drops. What do you do? I can buy gems off you, or I can buy recipes. Cheap rings, which I've already got all the recipes for, so I don't need anything from her. This dude... ah, these are some recipes I don't have. I'll see what all I need for them. What is this? Oh yeah, cooking. I've already got those recipes too. Well, I could actually get quite a bit of experience out of this, but why don't I get some stat boosting items for the next time I'm about to fight a boss?
By the way, you said this was your 22nd part, right?
So when you export everything to YouTube, it's broken up into 15-minute clips. So when I say 22 parts, I mean 22 15-minute clips. So this is actually my 4th time sitting down to play this.
I got you. Okay. 15 minutes.